been able to farm up some XP. The wave's in a terrible underneath the top lane tier 1 turret. TN dashes in. Hong beautifully juggling that turret aggro is going to give Weibo first blood.
Yeah, with Elk and On not being...
He's taking a lot of damage here. The taunt not going to do anything to deny Wei, and picking up the first kill of the game here for BLG. Trade on the other side of the map as TN, under the overheated turret, nearly goes down. But Light's able to... flashes away here from the headbutt, but the pulverized lands all the same. Wei underneath the tower is still level 6, and with that Glacial Prison should be able to take down Breathe once more. Hong, he tried to go a little bit too aggressive, and he's going to pay for it with his life. The Ignite is ticking from On, but Wei is going to pick it up, claim that Feat of Warfare, and go on a killing spree. He warded, and meanwhile it's BLG making the plays onto Xiaohu in his own jungle, and it's going to be an easy pickup here for the two tanks. Not even close as Wei picks up kill number 4 on the Sejuani. And it's going to be followed up here by the Killer Instinct one more auto, and Hong's going to pick it up for himself, so the trade is made on the opposite side of the map.
So for Weibo, look at what they cost throughout that map. It was the Summoner spell of Green Weibo.
Oh, here comes On with the Blast Cone. Two-man pole combined with the Equalizer. That is so much damage. Xiaohu is already dead, and now BLG with that numbers advantage. Hero's Entrance comes out. It's going to do a big amount of knocking up people, but not a ton of damage. It's already a double kill in for Bin, and it's 3 kills for nothing in favor of BLG. In terms of gold later on, but now TN might have done a bit his fair share of greeting as well, as Wei's going to stun him up. On is joining the party, and you talked about it earlier here, On and Wei playing like brothers on the map here today. He blocks out the Vault Breaker with his flash, and he allows Knight to scoop on in and pick that one up.
Oh man, okay, finally. It took us a couple series, but up this team is... Oh my god.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. That is just a 100-0 of TN right there, as Elk is the one to pick up the final kill. However, the response here from Weibo could be big. That's a nice shutdown by Light, and now Weibo have made it 2 for 1, and potentially that will certainly be something that Bin will utilize. But on the other side of the fight, it is Weibo stacked up as 4, and Light picking up yet another kill onto Bin. On goes in with that Unbreakable Will. A huge ultimate coming in from Knight on the Yone, but it does not matter because Light is still untouched, and there are rebirths in for Weibo. Can Light finish off another kill? He got so close to big. That denies the Ocean Soul right now here for BLG, but it might come at the cost of Breathe, and it does. Elk picks up the last hit, and now Hong is next on the menu. Does in that dismounted form, not going to be able to get away. Who will they feed the kill to? It will be Elk once more, who is trying to go ban for ban with his 80 carry opponent in Light. These 80 carries getting very, very strong. Getting targeted out, just going a little bit too far forward here for that wave. The Hero's Entrance going to get canceled, and that is a big kill going over BLG.
Breathe is now a large pain point for this team.
I divided a little bit too much time, as now he's getting collapsed on here by Weibo, and it's all too late. The carries are too far out until Light comes in with the Killer Instinct. Hero's Entrance over the top will be able to knock up a couple, but look at Bin. He's fighting in a 1v1 against Xiaohu, and he will win. Equalizer on to Breathe to try to just finish the job. Put the ice on to the Nexus they go. The respawns are going to be just a little bit too late unless some miracle happens here for Weibo. But BLG, they're just playing with their food. They know the history here, and it's all them favored. It's now like they suffered in 2024. Wow, oh wow, Hong already burned the flash. He got a little bit too aggressive in terms of poking, and he's just going to go down. A very questionable decision there by Weibo will allow BLG. Jin Zhao skirmishing alongside Xiaohu, and it allows for Weibo to pick up their first kill of the game, and now turn their eyes towards the bottom lane and force a teleport out of Knight. Oh, they land the root. And the tether connects as well. The Unbreakable is going to expire. Hong picks up another kill. Weibo getting free kills after losing out on that level 1 because of the... Without that ultimate, Elk could be in a lot of trouble right now. He already used both the summoner spells. TN dashing in, and Light will pick up the kill onto his opposing 80 carry. A big mistake there for BLG's bot laner will allow for Weibo to garner mid. Okay, well, they've bought enough time for Wei to actually continue to stick around down there, and they already pick up a shutdown onto Xiaohu. But look at Breathe, he's gone all out in a 1v3 for now, but can turn things around potentially. The Chain of Corruption is going to connect onto Wei, and Breathe will clean up that kill to make it 4-2 in favor of Weibo. Crescent Guard comes out from TN. He dashes forward onto the main carry. Elk is down. Knight still trying to dish out as much damage as he possibly can. He spear rushes forward. Hong has to flash away from the charm, but the flash follows in from Knight to at least make it a 1-for-1 trade. Light and Bin, but he still
Doesn't
does
matter.
not lack in that damage department. Going in towards Light, the Q, and the hail of arrows will connect, and it's going to be all 5 down for BLG. That's the Unbreakable, but now the Chain of Corruption does connect on top of him. Going to be a big chunk of poke with that piercing arrow, and look at Bin. He's going to be trapped underneath the enemy team, but he's going to take down Hung with him. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Elk is next on the menu, and Tien will pick up that kill. Down with him as Elk is already in the death chamber, and Breathe will not fall, as Wei will go down as well. Tien now underneath every single tower, just in the base of BLG, making quick work of Knight. Another 4 kills go in favor of Weibo, as they're going to break open the base less than 24 minutes in. Just On is alive with all 5 members of Weibo gaming onto the Nexus turrets. It's 5 seconds on Bin, 5 seconds on Elk, but it might just be a few seconds too late. They're on to the Nexus. They're going to take it down, and hands me.
Battlefield as well. See this dive.
Stun, going to connect here from Tien. That will likely make the dive happen,
No
but no!
way.
Bin flashes away. He heals up from On's help, and that'll be first blood picked up here for BLG. Bin will go down in a trade, but that is very, very worth it for the semi-globals in the mid lane that we were talking about. We said that the BLG mid-jungle had to get ahead, and they do so here, taking down Xiaohu. Knight picks up the kill.
There we guys.
The bullet time comes out though. Tien slowing with the Heartbreaker. That is enough to take the Xayah down. But now Light is in a precarious situation, and Wei is here to try to follow things up. And now it's a 3v1. Even though it's under the turret, Wei could be in some trouble without that paranoia. Tien with a stolen away Xayah body going to land the Blade Caller. Another tower shot will take down Light as he just walked a little bit too close. While with Tien hovering on the bottom side, but Knight now the one who actually gets caught out here. The Solar Flare comes through from Hong, and that is Tien picking up that kill. Going towards Weibo, now jumping in on Tonight to try to fight this down to 1v2.
No way.
Goes in with a Counter-Strike flash and will take down Knight. Now the next target is Elk, but with the paranoia coming in, it will be a shutdown going in towards. He is definitely in some trouble with the paranoia in just to confirm the kill and potentially even look for more. Tether lands in onto the Viego, and Tien in a lot of trouble. It will be another kill picked up here for Elk. Sustainability as Knight immediately teleports in to the top lane, going to get targeted up by Hong, but look at Wei dashing underneath the tower with the paranoia. Here comes On as well with the quickness. Zhao, who is ticking, but will survive. Now Breathe with a massive flank off of the teleport is looking to rip apart BLG. Here comes Tien as well with the Heartbreaker. It's already 1 kill picked up. Set up time for Light. Flashes forward here with the Counter-Strike, finds a big stun, will be able to escape with his life. Light does not have the bullet time available, but it will be enough damage for Tien to pick up the kill on the Bin.
Incredibly.
Another fight under the mid lane turret. Here comes BLG. Light's already down, and now Hong is the next target. It's another kill in for Light. Knight, a double kill for the Talia as they break open the tier 1 turret, and now he's forced to flash away. Teleport in from Bin is very far forward, but he's going to be matched alongside Wei. All the way forward, BLG do dive, but look at Breathe cleaning things up on the back line with a teleport flank of his own. Already just a 1-for-1, looking for a little bit more as Bin finally will drop. It comes out. Knocks 3 away, but a big seismic shove comes through from Knight, and that is the shutdown first picked up. Tien, the main carry for Weibo, is down. Bullet time on the other side is big though. Light chunks everybody down to half, but half is not enough for any kills as everybody on BLG still stands tall. The 2 carries for Weibo are still alive. Hit away here from that seismic shove, but here comes On. He lands the grand entrance and will take Xiaohu down.
There's the teleports coming in. Bin literally TP'd.
The Nature's Grasp already coming out. The Leona is dead before she can cast a single spell. And now it is going to be another kill over to BLG as Breathe will fall. Here comes the Weaver's Wall. Knight with a seismic shove to take down Light. It is another one picked up for Elk. Another 3 for nothing for BLG as Tien forces to go golden. Bin flashing over the Weaver's Wall. Again, the bullet time not doing too much, but is it enough to take down Bin? The answer is no. The healing is there, and Bilibili Gaming are ravaging this team fight. Hong is now the next target with the Eclipse. Light tries to flash forward to pick up something, but BLG will reign supreme and take us to match point in this series.
They kill Xiaohu, and that will be it for game number 3. Weibo with an incredible opening are not able to close it. It's 23-9. Game score would have told you this was a one-sided game, but the complete different here for the rest of BLG.
Now, there is teleports available for both solo laners of Weibo, but I don't know if they want to utilize it. Flashing away already is Hong, and Light has to cleanse away from the cocoon. Already the Ignite's ticking on top of him, and the first blood is picked up by On, who uses the repel beautifully and is able to avoid the tower from taking him down. Now Hong is dangerously low and will...
Whoa!
Okay, looks like Elk and On think that they're going to have to do it themselves, and they do! They one-shot Hong on the Nico, not even able to flash away or use a Pop Blossom, but now a collapse could be imminent. Teleport coming in. It's going to be from Xiaohu, who has the Between Worlds available. Curtain Call will be opened up. It is a 3v2, but the health bars are on Weibo's side. On will get bursted down by the third shot, and the fourth will slow up Knight up for now. Breathe, actually jumping forward here. The repel is forced on from On, and he is still in a lot of trouble. 4 members of Weibo are going to collapse and pick up another kill. The Gnar, with the flash into the wall from Breathe, is going to stop down Wei. 2-man wall up as well. It's a double kill picked up for Light, and they're potentially going to look for more. They still have that numbers advantage and are trying to trap Elk and Knight between the 2 towers. Another deadly flourish comes out. Elk is for more. Wei getting trapped out again. Here comes that curtain call, and this Pantheon knows his time is short-lived, as he will fall, and Weibo will make their way towards the dragon. But right now, that's just not enough damage even to take down Breathe. Okay, yes it is. There it goes. Ace in the hole comes out, and that's a big chunk of money headed towards. It flashes forward to land that tether, and the chains will get doubled up. Breathe will get bursted down. Beautiful execution, as the crowd control chain will find the top laner of Weibo. Tower that they took down earlier. It's a really nice engage from Wei, and that's a big chunk of gold going towards Knight. Already knows he has a revive, already chunking down Light to 30%. Oh, Elk is just completely caught out. He doesn't have his flash just yet. He is able to escape over the wall barely, but the fourth shot from Light will shut the Caitlyn down, and Weibo already have picked up 1. They'll get a second with Wei dropping next, and Weibo Gaming pick Peel. Hong still alive. Deadly Flourish comes out. The Nico will survive, and it's a double kill in for Xiaohu, and BLG are over-indexed. Bin has the magic damage shield, tries to find the kill. Finally will take down Hong, but I don't think he'll be able to do much after that. Breathe jumps forward, tries to take him down with the boomerangs. It is going to be a big crit come from Light to make it a 3-for-0 or 3-for-1 trade for that jungler of Weibo to fall, as BLG get a little bit of breathing room off of that Baron push.
The part where Weibo have thrown their
play. Hong going to force the initiative. Land the 2-man Pulse Blossom onto Elk, and the Caitlyn is dead. The main carry for BLG is down to the wayside. It's a 2-for-1 overall. Xiaohu, here comes Hong. He's using the ultimate just to try to peel away from Wei, and it's enough for the jungler of BLG to fall. It's only a 1-for-1 as Hong will go down. A Knight and Elk are still alive. They're still doing a lot of damage. And look at Bin with the Hextech Ultimatum, doing a big chunk onto Light, proccing that GA. But Knight is still alive. Xiaohu still on the escape, but Weibo might have bitten off more than they could chew. Here's Bin on his Camille. He'll shut to be just the bait, as Knight will go down in response. A big setup from Hong will allow for Knight to be taken down and a 4v5 to be opened up for Weibo. The passive has been proc, teleports coming in, but now Wei has been locked down by the Pop Blossom, but it will not be enough, as the backline is just getting obliterated by this Camille. He's picked up 2. The Gia has been popped, but he's bought way more than enough time for Elk to finish off the fight. Xiaohu, the last remaining survivor here for Weibo, will not be for long, and BLG might have just done it.
Oh, it took one fight, a single engage, as the entirety of Weibo fall. It was a pick onto TN, and it just doesn't.
Can be in the upper or the lower bracket. BLG beats Weibo all the same. They take this series 3-1 and will get their matchup against Thunder Talk tomorrow.